Your Holiness, my name is Tim Tran, and I'm a transitional deacon preparing for the priesthood. This past January, my brothers and I had the privilege of meeting you during our bishop's ad limina visit. At that time, you greeted us individually and gave us all a rosary. And towards the end, you desired to give some words of advice to seminarians. You said 3 things that I will never forget. The first is to never lose your sense of humor. The second is to stay close to our Blessed Mother. And the third is to pray your rosary every day. Your Holiness, little did we know that just a short time after our grace meeting, the world and the church would be entering into this period of trial and suffering. And your words have stayed very close with me. The 3 things that you mentioned we're trying to foster here within the seminary cloister, to be priests modeled after Mary's yes, her Fiat, and at the same time, Joseph's silent Fiat as protector of the Holy Family and the Universal Church. And today, on the Solemnity of the Annunciation, we dedicate this rosary especially for you and your ministry as the successor of St. Peter and the Vicar of Christ. And it's also at the same time our prayer for the world and for the church, for those who are suffering, particularly from the coronavirus pandemic, and for all those who are unable to receive the consolation of the sacraments, who are unable to receive the merciful and healing touch of God. Your Holiness, at the foot of the cross, our Savior Jesus Christ gave us Mary as our mother, as mother of the church, and may we receive her into our homes, into our hearts, so that she may teach us how to say yes, how to say Fiat, and make our own personal Fiat to God and His invitation in His service. And at this time, we also experience that sort of sorrow. And may this, though, be an opening for the Spirit, for the grace of the resurrection to flow into and penetrate our minds and our hearts, so that one day, after passing from this life, we may enjoy and rejoice in the heavenly kingdom, together with Mother Mary, St. Peter, St. Joseph, and all the saints, in the Father's house. Your Holiness, this is our hope, and this has also become our prayer for you.
Angelus Domini, nunciavit Mariae, et concepite Spiritus Sancto. Ave Maria, Ave Maria, gratia fructus ventris tui, Jesus.
Maria dixit, ecce angela Domini, fiat mihi secundum verbum